Guys, it's Kelly. I am back with a process video for Cocoa Daisy. I am sorry that it's been a while since you have heard from me. I have been sick with a sinus infection and bronchitis. Today I have chosen to do the voiceover for my shortest video in hopes that I don't sound incredibly bad, but I really wanted to get a video up this week. This layout is a very quick one that I am using all of the Pinkfresh Studio products that came in the kit, and I pulled in some day in the life cards as well. So one of the things about Pinkfresh Studio is with their graphic lines and things, I find that there are times that you can just really not have to do much and put together a really cool looking layout. So I'm just going to take this the photo, and I used part of the packaging as one of my paper layers, and I love the way that it looks. It was the perfect color, that kind of burnt orange red polka dot, and it went well perfectly. Use different words. It went perfectly with the colors in this photo. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I have struggled with scrapping some of these photos of my daughter in this burnt orange uniform, and it's just been one of my nemesis. And I don't want to turn all of my photos into black and white, because sometimes I really feel like color tells the story. And I also do like the challenge of making something work. And I would have never thought originally to put this photo with these colors. I just had some photos on my desk of ones, that I wanted to scrapbook, and I knew that I wanted to use this background page. And when I flipped to this one, I thought, oh my gosh, this is crazy how good this looks. So with my photo layers, I wasn't sure if I wanted to follow the line of the sideways square with the words all around it, or if I wanted to turn it to where it was a completely different direction. But I did ultimately think that it looked better going in the same direction as the words. It would have also looked fine to do it straight. I just, the paper choices for me are a little bit different than ones that I would normally do. And sometimes it's just fun to do something different than, because my first inclination was to make them straight. So for me, this was really fun to do because it's a completely different layout than one that I would have just put together. So I did do some black Heidi Swapp color shine and put some mist on the background. It is not something that I do frequently with black mist. Black mist intimidates me, but this page I felt like screamed for it, and I love the way that it looked. It was the perfect addition. So to make this page even easier, I've gone through all of the Pinkfresh Studio die cuts and just chosen ones that either had sayings that were appropriate or the colors worked well for what I wanted, and just went from there. I ultimately only use one of the day in the life cards, but I love that pop of green that it brings behind the photo. So what I was just contemplating there is I wanted to do some stitching, but I couldn't figure out how to do the stitching that it wouldn't be too uniform, because I felt like everything was very graphic right now. And if I were going to stitch around the outside of the words, I would want it to be around all of the outside, because I wanted it to follow the square. And because I couldn't figure out how to do it, I left it off. It's just one of those things. Not every layout needs stitching. It's just one of my favorite techniques to add. So I am using craft foam to pop up the title, and this is Everyday Magic. You won't see me journal on this layout and have it posted, just because I'm going to use, her friend's name, and I don't like to have identifying, things on kids that aren't mine. But I am going to go back and just journal about how these two, have a lot of fun, and watching them together is everyday magic. They are silly and, just exactly what you want your kids to be. So I thought I was going to use my T-square ruler to line up and, you know, have my photo cluster be on the same angle as the square with all of the word sayings, but it was too harsh. And so I just adjusted it a little bit to make it work. And we're almost at the end of this page. It really did fly together this quickly. I'm going to put some puffy stickers in a couple of the clusters. I'm going to use the word phrase stickers that also came in the Day in the Life kit. And the phrases are just going to be, you know, in two clusters. The one to the left of the photo, and then the one where the title is and where, you know, the journaling is going to go above. So that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know that I'm not sounding the best. I am starting to feel better. It's just, it's been a little bit longer recovery, you know, with antibiotics and steroids and everything else that goes along with these respiratory yuckiness. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate all of your likes and your comments, and just, you know, the fact that you guys support me. It really does make my day. So I will see you soon. You guys take care. Bye.